Hi, it's Randy here from MediaCattle.com, and just a quick sort of update video. This is a video I did a few years back, but the site has been updated, so rather than have people look at a site and go, oh, well, that doesn't look the same, I thought I'd update the video. It's about creating a signature for your websites, blogs, wherever you want to put a signature. Rather than just typing your name at the bottom of the page, it looks so much more professional if you've got a proper signature there. But the last thing you want to do is use your real signature and photocopy it, because then obviously people might go, oh, if that's his real signature, I'll just pretend I wrote a check to myself. So we need to create something that looks realistic and gets us that traction of more trust than just a typed name. And this site does it all for you for free. So the site is called mylivesignature.com, and there it is in the URL bar, just mylivesignature.com, and it's as simple as clicking start now. So we click on start now, and we're going to use their wizard. So straight away ignore everything else and just click on the start wizard, and the first thing it says is type your name in. So let's put in Mr. Brocklehurst. Nice big name for the big man, as he called himself. So, and then you've got 120 different fonts to choose from. So you'll have to scroll through and find something that you're happy with. So I think, in fact, that one looks all right. But I don't like these people that do a lowercase letter and then a capital letter. I don't like those sort of fonts. So scroll through all the fonts. Here's one I found earlier, number 47, I think looks like something that Andy would sign. So number 47, we'll have that one. We click next step. That then says choose a size. Well, with Andy's name, it's a big old name, so you don't want to go too big and take up half his blooming sales page. So I would think size 3 or 4, depending on the length of your name. So we'll go for size 3 for Andy and go next step. Then we choose the slope. So nobody ever writes in a straight line, do they? So we'll have another slight slope, but not too much. So again, we'll go for 3. Certainly don't want slope 10, ridiculous. Especially if he decides he wants to put his picture near his signature or something. Now, the last tip here, it's up to you. You can leave it as black, nothing wrong with black, but think back to your school days. Black pen was the headmaster's pen. So although it's an authority colour, it's a little bit psychologically, yes, it's authority, but you know, do I really like the guy? Because if it was your headmaster in the old school days, things may have changed since I was at school, but teachers used to use red pen for corrections, headmasters used to use black pen. Ted Nichols, a world famous copywriter, once sent out a lot of tests on flyers, and did one test where 2 flyers identical promoting a product. The only difference was one had a black signature, one had I can't remember what test he did now, but anyway, he tested black, he tested blue, and I think he tested some other colours. And the long and short of it was that the conversion rate on the flyers, even though they were identical in the pitch, the conversion rate was better with a blue signature, because blue is a trusting colour. So people will trust you slightly better if you've got a blue signature. Now, it might not make a great deal of difference to a lot of new guys where you're only getting a few clicks to your website, but when you've got thousands of clicks going to your site, if you can increase your conversion rate by 0.0 of a, something of a percentage, it's going to make more money in your pocket. So it's up to you. Go whatever colour you want, but I always choose blue. Click on the next step, and it says here's your finished signature. Now we could go with a GIF. These seem to be popular now because motion attracts the eye. Although, to be honest with you, it get on my nerves eventually for a signature one. So we're just going to go for straightforward signature. Click here to download your signature. It clicks it. It saves it as a signature.png. We say OK, and then obviously go to wherever we've got it, and let's just drag it onto our desktop. And there it is. It's a PNG file, so it's got transparent background, so if you're using a slight colour on your page or whatever, it should look fine. I'm just opening it up to have a look at it. It's opening with Photoshop. If you haven't got Photoshop, you can open it with Paint. You could save it as a JPEG, in which case the transparent background will then become a white background. So as you can see there, it's transparent. In fact, let me just do that. Close that up. Open that with Paint. For those that don't have Photoshop or anything else, everybody should have Paint. And there it is with the white background. If we just save that as, and just change the name of it, call it Andy Sig, and we'll save that as a JPEG. There you go. Instead of a, and put it where? I'll just put it on my desktop still. So save it as a JPEG. Any transparency will be lost. Do you want to continue? Yes. Close that now, and you'll see now we've got the signature there with a white background. So on a white page it'll be fine. So now you can put a signature on your sales page to add that smallest of percentages boost to your conversion rates and look a little bit more professional. I hope that's helped. Okie dokie. Cheers. Bye for now.